A very warm welcome to you all. My name is Sachin, and I'm hosting this event for all of you hackathon participants, or I would say enthusiasts, to walk you through what on-chain automation is all about and how to participate in the HackQuest's automation platform. So basically, what it is essentially this site where you can browse through the available hackathons, register yourself, and submit your project to contest for potential prizes. All right. So having said that, I expect that some of us are total newbies to blockchain. Few of us might already be well-versed developers. So without getting into too much specifics, because the session is going to be quite compact, let's dive straight into what's today's agenda. So basically, what is blockchain automation? We'll start off with that. We'll do a quick live demo of a product that I've built to inspire you. And then we'll chat about some of the mini project ideas that you all can, thrive on and how to submit your project. So during the next session, we can do a deep dive in how to build the applications, right? So let's jump straight into it. So what is a blockchain? Basically a distributed database where everybody has a unique record visible to all of them in the same exact fashion. It looks the same to us, them all. It's like building in public to make it simple. And what is automation? It's something like if this, then that. Simply a logical sequence of events that are definitely bound to happen, unlike the hallucinations in AI. Blockchain automation is about having a deterministic output to a sequence of events pre-programmed, as simple as that. Of course, you're welcome to do your own homework and to know more about what's being discussed here. After this event, I will share this presentation with you. So if you like, you can do your own research, get prepared better, and join another one in future. Right. So essentially, the leverage of blockchain of smart contracts blended with automation, which is pretty well defined, solidly embedded into blockchain's ecosystem, is going to give you the combined effect of a fully automated and trusted. The word here should be trusted automation experience. So it's like think of Zapier if you know already what automation is about, but for the decentralized world. So there's no central control. It's a distributed marketplace or distributed way of working where there is no central control, there's no central authority, but it's all peer managed. And that's what essentially the crypto world is about, isn't it? It's about developing shared applications that are having shared ownership. So there's no central authority, and the governance is, uh, you know, practiced by the public. This therefore essentially making everything trusted and much far cheaper compared to the central autonomous systems of today's financial world. All right. So let's have a quick live demo of ChainCron in action. Uh, you know, there are tasks that could be done using this application, like sending tokens automatically, minting tokens, NFT tokens on a specific day, triggering actions on wallet events, and so on. So let's dive into this app in a moment, which is hosted on Vercel. If you don't know how to host on Vercel, you can find out more about it. You'll have to do your own research. Due to limited time, unfortunately, I can't walk you through everything, but there you go. So there's a platform where you can host your projects. In a moment when this page loads, what the project that I have created is about. It was created using Cursor, which is a AI IDE. It writes it all its own, all of its own. It does its own deployment. All you have to be is an expert prompt engineer. So basically, what it is ChainCron is a marketplace where automation creators and those who want to use the automations come together. So the builders and the end users come together, and they are able to subscribe to like the use those who build automations. They build them and they host it on this platform. There is a builder tool available here using which those who know how to build their workflows, and then they are available in the marketplace. So anybody who, based on their appetite, they will have the recommendations of what kind of workflows they want, and then they can simply subscribe to them. You have to first connect your wallet. So it could be MetaMask, Flow Wallet, Superhero Wallet. For those of you who don't know wallet, just look up on, how to sign up for wallets. And we'll be using a testnet account here. So there are two types of accounts you can have for wallets, test accounts, which are testnet linked, and the mainnet accounts, which are the real live money, crypto money in your wallet. So here, for the sake of simplicity, you can try to, create, once you have created your, let's say, MetaMask wallet, you put in a password, and there you go. You'll be able to get into your wallet. Once you are in the wallet, you'll be able to subscribe to these pre-built workflows. On your dashboard, you can see, what you're earning, the workflows that you're subscribed to, that you're running, success rate, and so on and so forth. All these features are going to be available once you connect your wallet. All right. So here's a little bit about onboarding. Once you're new to, to ChainCron, you will understand here, what it takes to subscribe. So fairly easy. We're going to have some tutorials. We're going to make it very easy for you to sign up. Once you have some basic knowledge, you'll be able to get going pretty quick. And then there is, comprehensive assessment of what all workflows you're creating, subscribing to, take gas optimizer, for example. It's a utility workflow. It's going to tell you what risk this workflow entails when you subscribe to it. It's distributed as whether it's a risk with the contract, whether the contract that you're subscribing to, the workflow that you're subscribing to, underlying contract has been, it's been audited or not, due to market fluctuations, how much risk you carry when you automate this stuff. Gas cost, whether it's going to increase significantly, any slippage, liquidation risk, and you also get to see a historical trend. So in reality, the ROI is what majority of the big investors would care about. Even I would say any investor would care about. So that's going to be prominently visible on your dashboard. You can also see the analytics, deep insights into your automation performance. Risk level, based on the risk level, if you see the success rate and the growth, you're instantly able to make your numbers visible and create a strategy how to amplify those numbers. And of course, a strategic view of your portfolio that tells you, for the ROI, how many workflows are running, the cost incurred to run the workflows, the total value managed, total earnings, and so on. And of course, a timeline view of your earnings and per workflow earnings. Of course, what crypto you have allocated to which portfolio, and of course and gas fees, which is a significant consideration in larger investments. And of course, the heat map is going to tell you, the best times to run your workflows, recent workflow executions, and the gains from those Of course, predictive analytics, needless to say, are going to tell you, what you can expect in future based on your past conditions. So there are several parameters, as you can see. You can export your reports, so you can analyze them offline to other tools and so on. Basically, there is a huge number of features. I'm going to trim them down and I'm going to make them more impactful in the UI in the coming versions before the end of the hackathon. So there's also, as you can see, an NFT marketplace where the workflows that you're running, um, what are the top NFTs you can invest in, um, how it is a passive income source for you, and of course, what workflow you can use, purchase. So I would say if you're into NFT, you would instantly know what this feature is all about. And as a creator, so that is if you're a builder, you can manage how many workflows you've created, how much you have accrued in terms of the revenue for selling or providing them like workflow as a service, what is the total head count of subscribers, and much more. You can track all your activity. So basically, there are features seamlessly for there'll be uh, you know discrete logins for creators, that is builders, and the users, end users. We'll also have corporate integration for high net worth individual portfolios as well. That can be managed much more effectively in the future versions. What else? I guess I did show you the builder. Here also there's another relevant tool for the builders, that is a workflow composer. You can using it just explains, drag and drop, how drag and drop features could be used in the builder. And there's a leaderboard to keep you inspired, with the names of the IDs of the top owners and what their achievements have been, just to keep you inspired. So essentially, there is everything on this platform that you would need to successfully, share your workflows with the community, or if you're an end user, of course, use these workflows, subscribe to them, and make your profits, share them off to the world, and stay inspired in a competitive community, which is also collaborative. So essentially, that was about the product. If you have any questions, you can write to us through LinkedIn or through our email. And during the upcoming events, we will be able to share more and also get you onto the complimentary subscriptions plans, right? So without further ado, now let's dive a bit further into what you could do. It's brainstorm time, so the hackathon is still on. There are 9 days to go. Pardon me, there are now 7 more days to be precise. It's closing on the 31st of October, if I'm right. So what would you do to do automation? Say for example, you have one notification on Telegram when you will receive credit to your wallet, whether it is crypto or NFT or whatever. You want to send a complimentary thank you token when you receive a donation or transfer funds on hitting a threshold or any other use case. You can build it all. Yeah, simple workflows could be, essentially a good submission as well. That's the gist. How to submit to the hackathon? Essentially, it's the page that I've shown you. You register, you submit, click submit, you include your image, summary image, a thumbnail, summary of the project, a video demo, and a pitch demo. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward process if you've already been to a hackathon. If not, I would highly recommend you to do your own research. And if you have any questions, drop them to us in the LinkedIn chat. or on the profile straight away, and you can also explore other resources on the internet. So with that, we come to the conclusion that it is a fun journey to participate in a hackathon, such as the HackQuest hackathon, which is highly incentivized, and there are multiple prizes for multiple categories, as we see. If you click on this particular hackathon, 7 days left, 255K worth of prizes to be won. They have clear judging criteria, best killer app. There's a ton of products out there already. You can derive inspiration from, which are shown at the very bottom, I guess. The perks per se for usage of other third-party tools, creation of APIs, best use of vibe coding, and much, much, much more. You can definitely look into it to gain a clear understanding. They have a schedule page here. It says submission is due by early morning of November 1st. That is, I would say, midnight of 31st October Eastern Standard Time. All the resources you can utilize, links to those resources. There's also an idea bank, just in case you're wondering what you would do. But I would highly recommend you put this description into your favorite AI like ChatGPT or Claude and generate your ideas relevant to you. Pretty much in the projects gallery, you'll be able to see, the number of likes that is going to represent how next level or advanced level the projects are, because they've been there for a while. If you learned about it now, no need to worry. You still have time, and you can definitely build something tangible that the community can take note of. So I would inspire you all to, actively participate, even if you're able to give it 2 days or just, a good few evenings. I'm sure you're going to learn massive deal, and you're going to be able to, start your journey towards hacking and, white coding your projects. So with that, good luck to you all. If you have any questions, like I said, drop them in the chat. And yeah, I would say I've tried to give you a executive summary of the hackathon and what projects we could build, what the potential is. And with that, I think we could conclude this session. I really want to thank you all very much for your participation. I know it's been very short. The next steps for you are, of course, for ChainCron on GitHub, take a look at the code, to install it in your own IDE, play around with it. It's open source. Register for the hackathon, share your ideas, and look forward to follow-up sessions. So let's build the future of automation together. With that, thank you very much. I appreciate your participation and wish you all good luck and all the best. Thank you very, very much. See you later. Bye.